Well, hello CSU fans, and welcome to another Buccaneer update here on CSUsports.com. Rob Walden, along with head men's golf coach Mike Wilson. The Buccaneers just wrapped up the Cleveland Golf Palmetto Intercollegiate in Aiken, South Carolina. They finished 11th out of 18 teams. And Coach, I know it was a tournament you guys were really looking forward to. Scores weren't quite where you wanted them, but still, I know you're proud of the way that the guys battled, and they still managed to turn in a respectable result, finishing 11th out of 18.
We did. The scores weren't as low as we'd have liked. It's par 70, and the last day we really struggled. And it happens. It's golf.
Jacopo Pastor led the way for you guys. Only top 25 finish for an individual. It was only a matter of time before Jaco paced the way, and he was very solid all week long.
Yeah, Jaco is starting to come around with a little more hard work and practice. His scores are going to get lower and lower, and he's been pretty consistent these last two tournaments.
And behind Jaco and Kelvin Day, who finished in the top 50, you shuffled the lineup around a little bit. You brought David Denlinger back after he took the last tournament off. You also had Chris Noon in the starting five. How did the guys handle that? How do you think that affects the team when you shift the five that you send out on the course?
I'm not sure how it affects the team right now, but what it shows is we are having competitive qualifying and practice, and I give everybody an opportunity to make the team, and the last three events we'll start probably getting a more consistent lineup.
Now, it's spring break at Charleston Southern. You guys do not have a tournament this weekend, but I know that a lot of coaches like to use the spring break to recharge the batteries a little bit, to give the guys some time off, and that's what you guys plan to do.
Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of a break as far as structured practices. They'll be on their own in what they want to do, and starting Monday we'll get right back at it as we'll travel to Furman on Thursday.
That's right. March 19th, you guys get started at the Furman Intercollegiate up in Greenville, South Carolina. Another very loaded field for you guys. You face one after another. The Aiken tournament this past week, no exception. Talk about what you're expecting from this coming event.
We're expecting to play well. It's going to be a strong field, and it's exciting to play in tournaments with these big schools, ACC and SEC type schools, and lets us kind of see where we're at and where we need to get.
And of course, you guys have already had some top fives this year and the Jacksonville tournament at your own fall tournament, so you've proven that you can compete against solid fields. Right.
If we get a top five in Furman, it'll help us a lot. I don't know if we can get an at-large NCAA bid, but we're going to give it a shot. Well,
Coach, certainly that's the goal. Enjoy the time off that you guys get, and best of luck as you guys head to Furman next week.
Thank you.
All right, that's Mike Wilson, head coach of the CSU men's golf team. Like we said, his team will start the Furman Intercollegiate on March the 19th in Greenville, South Carolina. Time for us to say goodbye. We'll see you next time right here on the Buccaneer Update on CSUsports.com.